Welcome back. Did you go anywhere? You didn't go anywhere, did you? You're still here because you need to see this show. It is absolutely amazing. Right, Amanda, let's have a look at a few of these that you've done. Then we can see actually what the alphabet looks like when it's put into wax. How lovely is that? Keep it really still, Amanda, and then Laura will come to you. How beautiful is that? Isn't it? Stunning.
It really is stunning.
Right. Okay, fantastic. Then we've got another one. Right, you hold it still and let her adjust the camera because it's going blurry. Look at your screen and then you can see. You move it back. Yeah, it's spinning again, look. Come on, need you in. There you go. Fantastic. It's probably easier if you put them down, Amanda, rather than holding them, to be fair. Right, so alphabet. This is absolutely beautiful. We haven't got massive stock. Ah, back in the room. I know there's no YouTube. We're trying our best. Literally, we are literally.
I think that's an old comment.
Oh, that's an old comment. Right, perfect. Oh, you're all coming back now. You're back! Yay! We caught the gremlins. We locked them in the... Well, we hope we have. It's not our end, it's Spree. It's the people that actually help us do live shopping. Honestly, technology is a wonderful thing when it works, isn't it? When it doesn't, it's a blinking nightmare. Right, so let's just give a quick recap, quick recap on these, and then we can move on to the next product while people join us, I think.
Yeah, this is just one of those things. It's stunningly beautiful for any event, really. It doesn't matter what it is. Isn't it just gorgeous? And then as well as using it for all those things that we were talking about before, your mixed media, you can actually also seal your envelopes with it if you wish to do so.
I'm thinking of, give me a minute, napkin rings at Christmas made out of craft card with a Sospeso Trasparente poinsettia on from yesterday, and then a wax seal with the person who's sitting at that seat's initial.
Yeah, absolutely.
That'd be lovely, wouldn't it?
It would look beautiful. Absolutely beautiful.
Right, so if you want this, it's Shop Alphabet and it's $59.99. Right, let's put the lid back on that for a minute, Amanda. I know it's too pretty, but we need to just put this on. This is absolutely blinking brilliant.
It is.
What is it, please?
So this is an electric heater. Instead of having a naked flame, it's electric, okay? So it comes with your USB cable. Okay, so you just literally plug it in, and once it's in, mine's over there warming up. Again, this is something that I went to Stephanie and said, Stephanie, can we have one of these, please? And she said yes. Now we've got it. I mean, I've had mine for weeks and weeks and weeks, but now we've got it. We found it at a fabulous price for you, okay, which is amazing. So, and the pan is a little bit shallower and a little bit bigger. But all that happens, and I've got one warming over there, is you plug it in at the front, you plug your USB in, you pop in your waxes, and you just click that button and a little light will come on here. And you just watch it melt like you would do normally.
That's amazing, isn't it?
No
if you're
flame.
worried about tea lights, this is absolutely the way forward. I love that. I think that's a really clever idea. Shop Warm is going to get you that for $24.99 before your discount.
With every penny.
Absolutely. Yeah, totally get it.
No more having to, all of that. It does get hot, so please only just touch the handles and things.
Right, take that out. What's inside? Is that the bit that warms up?
Yep. It's all encased. Okay,
Love
which
that.
is fantastic.
That's very clever. Right, Shop Warm. So that and that for me today. Well, these as well, I'm not going to lie.
You've not seen the Christmas ones yet?
No, I haven't. Right. Gosh, this shopping list of mine is like this. It's like a Santa list now for the next 25 years. Right, let's have a look at this little set at the front then.
My goodness.
Small but mighty, right, Amanda?
This is
a bit
stunning.
like us.
First of all, yeah, absolutely. First of all, I love the fact that you could decorate the box and it looks like a book and you can have it on your shelf. Now that is just super cute, isn't it? However, what's inside is just beautiful. Again, you can always tell the quality of something first by its packaging. Okay, you're going to get another handle, but in here you are going to get your candy canes, okay, which is the first one. You're also going to get your Christmas tree. And I've done all of these so you'll be able to see them all, which again is just beautiful. You're going to get your snowflake. You're going to get your branch with your baubles. And also Father Christmas. And last but not least, the Christmas village. All of those are in here all together, and they come beautiful like this. So you just stack them all back up. And again, these are the weighty, really super incredible weighty ones. Absolutely beautiful. So there's your snowflake, Father Christmas, your candy cane, your Christmas village. Aren't they just gorgeous?
Stunning,
Absolutely
aren't they?
Gorgeous.
Right, shop set $44.99, Christmas gift set of seals. They are stunning. Can I just say though, that shows you the value of the alphabet.
Does?
Right?
That's all allocated now.
It's all allocated now, the alphabet. Right.
Smells.
Now it's serious now. Amber's telling me and I'm telling you, please check out your baskets, okay? And it's like walking around your supermarket, right? So tonight you go out to get your weekly shop.
Yes.
And you're walking around and you've got a trolley full of food. And if you walked out without going through checkout, it's not yours, is it? So you need to go to your baskets and check them out if you want that alphabet, because it's absolutely amazing.
It really is amazing.
It really is stunning. We will try
Please
and get
don't
some
miss
more back
out
in
on it.
stock. 30% of your warmer is now allocated and in people's baskets. You're loving that. And then the Christmas ones, I mean, they're just beautiful, aren't
They
they?
really are.
And the quality. When you get this home,
It's gone.
it's gone. The Christmas one's gone.
Gone.
I told you it was going to be a busy show, right?
Gone.
Well done. If you got that, again, checking out your baskets. No, I need all of these in my life.
Yep.
Look at the colours on these.
Oh,
Look at that. Oh, favourite, Amanda?
all of them. Sorry, I
No,
can't.
you have to
no,
choose.
I can't.
No, you have to. Somebody said you can only buy one. Which one would it be? Come on, we've only got an hour, love. Yeah, that would be mine too. But I like that one.
Yes.
Because I like that for an alternative
Yeah, Christmas.
And that one reminds me of sweets.
Yep. That's your pastels.
So whichever
Anyway,
you prefer.
all of them.
Right, let's
Just-
go through these one at a time. So shop gold is the one at the bottom, and you've got your metallics in here. I think this is why it's my favourite. Look at these. They are absolutely gorgeous. And you can mix colours together as well. So you're getting 25 colours, shop gold, $19.99. How many wax seals do I get out of one stick on average?
Maybe 4.
Okay, so you can do 100 for $19.99. So basically,
And sell them.
okay, hang on. So basically, after your club discount, you're paying less than 20 pence for each wax that you make, which is brilliant, right?
Absolutely.
Right, so that's your shop gold. This one is shop violet. Is that right, Amber? Shop violet is next, with your blues and your cool colours going into those lilacs, your pinks. Look how wonderful these are. Snowflakes in
are.
this are going to be amazing. The graphic's not changing, Amber. Still on gold. Is it just on you? It's on our. Oh, it's our TV. It's just frozen. I tell you, today's
Oh, it
the
has
day.
frozen.
Right, so shop violet is going to get you that one. I love these because again you've got those pearlescents in there and they are absolutely glorious. Dark orchid paint from Cadence, right?
Yep.
My favourite ever colour that they've ever done is in these wax seals. Hannah's back. What's going on? Everything. This one. This one we can't change the code down. Do we know what this one is? Sorry, Amber.
It's all right. Next one up is Yule.
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 2 words.
Where you trying to spell it? Say it.
Yule.
Y-U-L-E.
Yeah.
Yule.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. There you are. Yuletide.
You just, how you said it, you pronounced it. That's it.
Yule. Candy canes. Right.
Yes.
Candy canes and swirly lollipops.
Yes.
Yep.
Gingerbread
So,
houses.
Gingerbread houses, all of that. So if you want that set of 25, it's shop Yule and it's $19.99. And then we've got a real mix set in here, haven't we? So I think I'd be getting my favourite and then adding this in. Maybe you're going to get all of them, I don't know. Maybe you're really going to treat yourself with these. But this final set here is Amber Shop.
Sorry.
Blush.
Shop Blush is going to get you that one. So let's just go through them again, please, Amber, and then we know. Shop from the bottom. So Shop Gold is going to get you that one. Shop Violet is going to get you that set. Shop Yule is going to get you that set. And Shop Blush is going to get you that one. That's amazing, isn't it? Well, I like those a lot.
Now, there's a thing with these. So you can cut them up into your beads like this, slice them up and pop them into your warmers, whether it be your electric warmer, which again is absolutely flying.
I would absolutely do it in that.
And then also your tea light one. So you can cut them up because these are the beads in stick form. However, if you've noticed, they are just the same size as a glue stick, 7mm. So your normal glue guns at home, all of those, this is going to fit into, okay? So you can actually use these like we did with the glitter glue. They work in your glue guns.
One thing that which is brilliant, but one thing I will say to you is once that sticks in, it's in.
Yes.
So you have to use it all.
I've got a few over there
because it's in your
ready.
glue gun.
Yes.
Right? So you either need several glue guns, or I would buy that warmer and chop them up and put them in there. So if you're going to do loads and you're just continually going to use those colours, brilliant, put it in a glue gun. But if you're somebody like me that wants to be able to take it out and change it to another colour or do another colour wax seal, and you don't want to use that whole stick, then absolutely, that warmer is blinking brilliant, but 40% of it is allocated.
Oh.
It's amazing. If you don't like a tea light, if you're not happy, maybe you've got pets, cats, you know what they're like. They jump up all over your craft desk, don't they? You don't want, if you don't want a naked flame near them, then this is absolutely fabulous. I'm going to get that. I like that. Love the idea that I can just walk away. I don't have to keep an eye on the flame. It just literally warms it up and away you go.
Yep.
Right, 70% of gold is now allocated and in people's baskets. This is a really, really busy show, guys. Please don't forget to be checking out those baskets. Right, Amanda, let's...
All the rest of 25%.
All of the rest of 25% as well. Right, we need to speed up.
Yes.
So that you can see if there's anything else that you need, you can get it in that basket and then get it checked out. Right, what if I've never done it before? What do I need?
If you've
please?
never ever done it before, if you can get that electric warmer, that is
Absolutely.
where you start, okay? And also your waxers. But in these two, I am going to turn it around. Oh, it's already open. In here, this is your starter kit, and it's absolutely brilliant, okay? So you've got your storage straight away. This looks like a tiny little cauldron. That is where you put your tea light, but we give you tea lights. Don't worry about that. You put your tea light in the bottom. You've got your little pan. You pop your pan over the top. This is slightly different. It's a little bit smaller in circumference and a little bit deeper because it's a naked flame that's on it. Pop all your pieces in there, melt them, and away you go, okay? So you get that as well. You do, in addition, get 2 metallic pens, because having your metallic pens means that you can colour and add and bring out the... Oh, look at him. Isn't he adorable?
He is, yeah.
He looks really good close up. Well done, Santa. Then we've also got a couple of extra little beads in there for you. You do get a handle and you get 8 wax seals, okay? So I'm just speeding up a bit. You get 6 tea lights. You get your wax seal stickers. Now, how these work is you peel the whole thing off the backing. That is sticky. Stick it on the back of your wax seal, and then this peels off your wax seal when you want to stick it to something. We're even giving you the non-stick mat to put them all onto. So all of that, your melting pot, all of your seals, all of that, and a pot of your beads.
A pot? That's a container full. You've got 15 sections in there with loads of them in. Right, Amanda, I'm going to get you to go over there to demo because we need to see this in action, don't we? Absolutely, we do. Right, are you ready? Or do you need a minute?
Just give me a second.
Right, okay, so we'll go to this next starter set. So what's the difference between this one and the one we've just seen?
It's just a bit smaller.
Okay, so a smaller starter kit, if that's what you want, if you want to try it. You've got 10 tea light candles in here. You've got a little silicone mat that you can pour your wax onto. You've got a pair of tweezers. You've got another little melt pot. You've got the stand here that your tea light goes in. You're getting 4 different seals in here, and your little case with all your beads in, and a couple of pens, metallic pens to highlight the detail. So if you want that one, shop seal, $29.99. It's brilliant, isn't it? Absolutely brilliant. Please don't forget, we've got that electric warmer. That is a brilliant addition. If you love your wax seals, but you don't want a naked flame, that's going to be the one for you. Absolutely fabulous. Right, Chica, we're ready?
Absolutely.
Okay, let's do a couple of these and then we'll recap again because those colours are flying.
So on here, I've chosen to put my beads in, and you can see I've got my light. Okay, that's how it looks. And that's already warmed up and done. Okay, just going to get hold of that. Pour it out.
Can I just say Shop Gold is now all allocated. We still have Shop Violet, we still have Shop Yule, and we still have Shop Blush.
So on that one, all I did was put in 2 colours so I can create a little swirl. I'm going to put my warmer back in there. I'm going to pick up my M for Melly. And I'm just going to hover over the top, okay? Make sure I'm in the centre. I'm just going to let it sit. And I'm going to let go. Don't ever go like that and press down. Yes?
Over half of the stock of the electric warmer is now allocated and in people's baskets. If you want it, or if you prefer that over a naked flame, you can see there, Amanda's been able to walk away from that.
Leave it.
Safe in the knowledge that there's no naked flame. So this is perfect, right? Shop Warm, $24.99. It's a tool. So make sure that you get it home, use it, look after it. Honestly, that's a game changer for me with wax seals.
It really is.
Right?
Because you know it's safe.
Correct.
Absolutely.
Well, you can also walk away.
Yes.
So if the doorbell goes, you're not worried about the cat jumping up on your table and burning itself, are you?
Cooler. It's cooler and it cools down quicker. So it's not as hot as a naked flame. So it warms it and melts it, but it's not as hot. And straight away I can take that out of there like that.
Wow.
Okay. And that is my M. So I'm going to go in with my gold marker, and I've just got this, and I'm just going to literally, are you ready? You're watching, the M's going to appear like that.
Isn't that fabulous? Right, all of the Christmas seals and all of the alphabet are now checked out. So congratulations to those of you who got those. We will try and get some more in stock for you, but I don't know when it will be until I speak to Stephanie later on. But yes, all of it is now checked out. But please, if you want that warmer, over 50% of that is now allocated and in people's baskets, which is fabulous. Well done.
Yeah, absolutely amazing. So now what I'm going to do is I want to show you the ability and what you've got at your fingertips. I'm going to show you some more, but I want to show you what I've already created because I'm not going to be able to demo all of this straight away here. So I'm going to keep my fingers out the way, and I am going to point with my pokey tool, so I apologise. That is the alphabet. I've actually put out some of the wax, but then on the counter we do have the gems. So I've put some gems around the outside edge, which again is beautiful. For a wedding, that would be fantastic. Just plain red wax with the Christmas seal and coloured it with a metallic pen. Again, this one is your Christmas scene. I've mixed my wax, I put a bit of red and green out and then highlighted it. This one is a duo, okay? I am just going to quickly do you this one. Let's have a look. So I've got more glue guns down here than you can shake a stick at. So I'm actually going to put out...
Annette Gilbert has just put the warmer, the alphabet, the Christmas seals and the whole wax sticks all checked out. Wow,
Well
Annette,
done.
you're going to have a fabulous time next week, aren't you? When all that lot arrives.
So I'm just going to, I want some more out of there.
Alison's just sitting back this morning with coffee and birthday cake. If it's your birthday, Alison, happy birthday.
Happy birthday, Alison. So I've put down one colour, okay? So now I'm creating the double colour, which was, I can't find it now, there, okay? So I've put that down. I'm not worried about it because it's quite warm. I'm going to put the white.
Sorry, Amanda, I just need to do this question. Charlene, can I get clarification that the wax warmer is USB powered, please, with no electric plug, as I'm in Australia? Absolutely, Charlene.
That's it. That's the USB. It's in a tower that I'm using it out of. Absolutely, and it's incredible. So yes, it will work for you, my darling.
Shop Yule is now fully allocated.
So for this one, I'm going to do this. I've done a double colour, okay. And I'm just going to...
She said, oh, I might need this. A few weeks back, forgot I was using paper when trying to clear some wax up. You can guess what happened next. Paper licked with candle does not mix well. Thankfully, I had a door open to the garden besides me, so paper went out the door. Yes, this is why you need that electric heater, right? The electric warmer, because that just takes away all of that worry, or even just a thought. You're sitting there, aren't you? And then you're not completely relaxed, enjoying the process.
Nope.
Right, Amanda.
So then some of the others, while we're waiting for that double pour, which is this one, so I put down the clear, then I put the white in the middle and put it on. But while that is cooling down, okay, what you can also do is put it onto paper clips. So you can use it like that. So again, that's the alphabet. But in the back of there, I actually used one of our papers, and it's in the back of this one as well. I've poured on top and then put a double edge on it, but we'll show you that in a minute. That is one of your little flower
snowflakes.
Flower, what is it called? Punches, or your leaf. So all your punches now that you've got, you're going to be able to use with your wax melts. Again, a duo colour. That is, again, another, but glitter. See, we're glittering them now. Lots of glitter on this one. Again, with the gems, just using your normal clear wax and adding colour to them. That, again, is a bit different. So I've done a double one. If I get to show you that one, I absolutely will. But there's so much you can do with it, okay? Even your snow. So I've done the scene inside there, and I've got that plastic snow around the edge, which is amazing. So is there anything, just to quickly recap, let me just take this one off.
Yep, we can recap. And
there's your double pour.
Then can you do the double? Oh, okay.
There you go, you see?
Lovely.
That's your double colour.
Right, okay, so let's go through what's left, shall we? Because this is a really busy show. Thank you, everybody, for your purchases today. I'm sure you're going to enjoy every single one of them. So first of all, our electric warmer. Literally plugs in to the front there. Your USB port is on the other side, so that just goes straight into a USB plug. These buttons, is it just the front one, isn't it? Just the one
Just
there?
the one in the middle.
Just the one in the middle. That's the only one that presses. Don't think you've got a broken one. I think it's just probably a design feature. And then you've got this lovely little warming pot that's just going to sit in there. So if you're somebody that worries about having tea lights, or you forget, and then you go out and you end up with burnt paper, this is absolutely for you. And that's a cracking price. Shop warm, $24.99, just takes away, it just means you can relax and breathe a bit more, doesn't it? Right, let's have a look at these wax sticks. Now, as Amanda said, you can put them in a glue gun. The only thing that I would say about that is if you're going to put it in a glue gun, you're going to have to send that stick right the way through. So if you're doing lots of one colour, brilliant. But if you want to mix and match your colours as you go along, excuse me, you can cut these just with a pair of scissors, right, Mand?
Yeah, absolutely.
Just cut them with the pair of scissors. I think that's what I would do. I get a container, a box like this, and I cut them all down into pieces so that I then know that I'm not having to get several glue guns. It's all right if you've got a few glue guns, but if you've got one...
I'm working on getting the proper snip to actually cut them.
Okay. Amanda's working on getting the proper snip. So, Shop Violet, we've got 4 left. So you're now going to have to be quick if you want that. Shop Blush, which is this one, we've got 7 left. Okay, so if you want them, you need to be popping those in your baskets because they're not going to last very long at all. Now, if you want extra wax melts, we also have these for you. We've been through the starter kits. If that's something that you fancy, absolutely, we'll come back to those as well. But I'm really sorry, I've got this tickle. Talked a lot today. Just give me a minute. So you're getting 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 24 compartments in this. This is your shop bold for £24. So after your club discount, you're paying less than £1 per container full, so per section full of wax melts. Now, if that isn't good enough, I don't know what is, because that's phenomenal. But to make it even sweeter, you also get 2 tea lights and you get an extra little melting pot as well. All of that, shop bold, £24.99. If you would prefer the pastel colours, again, 24 compartments, same price after your discount, less than £1 per section, which is incredible. Then you're going to get your 2 tea lights and you're going to get your next melting pot in there as well. Now, if you are in the market for a glue gun, if you're happy to use different glue guns for different sticks, we have that available for you on the show. Best glue gun I have used in 38 years of doing something creative for a living.
Statement.
Because it stands up, it doesn't drip, and it doesn't burn the glue. It just heats it to the right temperature. The best thing, you take it out in the garden, take it in your shed, take it in your garage, take it upstairs, because it's cordless. So you just charge it up, got a USB port on the end, just charge it up. It's got an on-off button, so when you're not using it, you can just switch it off instead of having to unplug the whole thing. It's absolutely brilliant, and we've got it with a discount for you. So it comes in a box with 3 glue sticks, and then we also give you an extra 50 glue sticks on top of that. So if I wanted to make clear waxes, I could just use the glue, right?
Yes.
There you go. Brilliant, isn't it? Get that while we've got it on a deal, honestly. One of my favourite products we've ever bought you that. It's superb. Right, Amanda, are you ready?
I am.
Lovely.
So all I did is exactly that. I've used the glue out of my kit and caboodle. I've cut myself a little circle. You can do this with scissors or whatever, but I'm working on, I'm talking to Stephanie and we're trying to get you loads of stuff with all of these because like I've said, that one extra thing is going to make it fly. I've already put my piece of paper down, I've put clear glue over the top and I've stamped, all right? So I'm doing lots of techniques all in one go here for you all because I want to share as much as I can with you. I've made a puddle of glitter, okay? And I'm now going to puddle out my red like that. Okay, you don't need as much as you possibly would think. Now it's beginning to touch the glitter. I'm going to take my seal. I'm going to do one more just for look because I don't want it to not be enough. And I'm just going to place this back over the top. Okay, like so. Okay, and now I'm just going to put my glitter, into on there like that. Just going to flick it all on because while it's wet, it will stick. Okay, and I'm just going to let that set and cool down. I'm just going to find a cold piece of my mat to be able to do that. Again, lots of different things that I can share with you on this. While we're doing that, I am going to share one thing with you. Is you may also need, on one of the techniques, one of your heat guns as well. Okay, but I'm going to put that out. Now, to do this particular one, I've got my M. I'm going to warm this up. So while I'm warming this up, while we're waiting for that to cool, I'm going to warm it up down here because so that you aren't listening to it. So I need to warm the seal up. Okay, that way, when I then do the next bit, warm it up down here. All I'm doing is that.
No, let me see.
That's all I'm doing is that, okay? Warming the seal up. So it means that the wax, when it hits the cold seal, it will set straight away. But we don't want it to set straight away because I want to do a little technique with it, okay? So I'm warming it up and it will take the heat, okay? So don't worry, you're not going to damage your seal. I'm now going to take the red, I'm going to put a little bit of red on there. I'm going to spread it out like so, okay? And now I'm going to take one of my palette knives. I'm going to scrape it back, okay? Don't worry about what is on there because we could still use it. So now I've filled all of my red, all right? Now, if need be, I've got a few bits on there. I would go back in with a knife and just scrape off all the other pieces. But what we can do now, I'm going to set that to one side so it's cooling. What colour was that? Red. We don't want red, we want white. So I've got all these glue guns down here set in. Because I didn't want to keep changing things for you all.
Yeah,
I want you to
because
see.
we demonstrate, isn't it?
Yeah. So now I'm going to pull out my wax. Okay. It's going to stay warm for a while. Which one was my red? That one. I'm going to warm this back up. And I'm now going to sit that in there like that. Okay, and let go. Don't ever press on it. Now remember the one that we did with the glitter? Now I've got, and I've not finished yet because I need to go in with, what was it? For Santa. I'm now going to colour that letter.
Right, while you're colouring that, Amanda, I need to tell everybody that 10 of you have got the electric warmer in your basket and we only have 3 more available. So if you seriously want that, get it in your basket and get it checked out, because at any point, if we put this on repeat over the weekend and you haven't checked that basket out, you won't be able to get it. So I know I hate doing this because I feel like I push a presenter and that's not what we're about here at Highlight Crafts, but I also know what it's like as a crafter to miss out on something that you wanted. So congratulations to those that have already checked out with your alphabet and your Christmas and your various wax sticks. But if you do want that electric warmer, we've got 3 that are available, not in people's baskets. But the 10 of you that have got it in the basket, you need to be checking those out, please.
Look at those.
They're fabulous, Amanda.
Aren't they just the bee's knees?
Absolutely.
Now let's pull this one. Okay, so remember I did the red M. Let me just cool it down a little bit more.
So if it's too warm, is that what happens?
Yeah. It's still a little bit too...
And a glass mat's really good to work on, right?
Yeah, really good to work on.
There we go. Look at that.
That's your double colour.
That's amazing, isn't it? So heat the metal.
Yep.
Put your wax on, your melted wax on.
Yes.
Scrape it back, get it nice and clean. Leave it to cool.
Yes.
Then put your different colour.
Yep.
And then put that on top and leave it to go cold.
Yes.
Perfect. Right. I need to do another quick recap because Amanda has been using these glitters and we've got these on a cracking deal for you. You're going to get 9 colours. So you get like a bright pink, a fuchsia pink, a gold, a black, a green, a red, a silver, a white and a blue. $9.99. You're getting that twice. Okay, so you're getting this twice. You're getting buy one and, well, more than get one free because you've got a £10.98 saving on that, which is fabulous. Right, I'm going to come back down to this at the beginning because we've got very, very, very limited stocks on these. Shop Violet is going to get you those sticks for $19.99. So you get 25 sticks for $19.99. I love these kind of colours. Snowflakes in your cool colours are going to be essential for Christmas. They're wonderful. And then we've got a mixed bundle for you. You've got some that look like almost like interference in here. You see those there? They've got that Aurora Borealis look and feel to them. You've got your reds in there and your greens, perfect. And then you've got your nice mix of cooler colours as well and more pastel colours. So all year round, that one. Well, both of them, I would say. Shop Blush, $19.99 for that one. Now, we've also got your starter kit, and what I love about what we do here at Highlight Crafts is where we can, if we're bringing you product, we'll give you the storage to go with it. So you're getting your little melt pot in here. You're also going to get your 2 metallic pens. You're then going to get your little metal burner, so your tea light goes in there. You then get 2 little pots of white wax, and they've got a pearlescent finish to them. You've got your handle and your seals, so you've got some lovely botanicals in there. Then you've also got your 6 tea lights. You've got your stickers for your seals. You've got a piece of your Teflon sheeting, which is perfect to work on because it'll peel back. And then last but by no means least, you're going to get this. So 15 compartments of wax pellets to go along and get you started. That is a cracking price. $44.99 is going to get you started with your wax seals. One more craft, one more product that you can add and invigorate the other things that you've got. Now, if that's a little bit too rich for your blood and you just want to have a go, we've got another set for you here. So you've got your 10 sets of your waxes in here. You're going to get your 2 metallic pens, you get your burner, you get the melt pot, you get an extra handle, you get your tweezers, you get your 4 seals, 10 tea lights, and a little silicone mat to melt onto. So if you want that one, it's shop small and it's $29.99. If you want these in a case with 24 compartments, which works out at just about £1, well, after you discount, £1 per compartment, or less than £1 per compartment, which is amazing. You're also going to get your 2 tea lights, and you're going to get an extra little melt pot in there. That's shop bold, and it's $24.99. If you've got this one, which is shop pastel, these are lovely. These are lovely for this time of year, aren't they? Absolutely beautiful. So you're going to get all of those. Don't forget you've got the container afterwards that you can save. You know, there's a decent amount of value in that container. Then you're going to get your 2 wax melts. No, they're not melting, they're the tea lights. And then you're also going to get your little melting pot as well. Right, Amanda, are you ready to show us some more?
Yeah,
You've
how long we got?
I'm going to say about, how many? Just under 7 minutes. So
Absolutely.
we're going to stay with you to the end now.
Right, okay. So on here we've also got the glass and porcelain pens as well, and I just want to show this is what I've actually coloured in with, okay? So, and it goes on really well. You might think that it's not working, but it does. It dries beautifully. So just let it put it on and then set it to one side and leave it to dry. But these are actually on as well, going all the way around the edge. Okay, I'll just put my finger in something wet. I don't know what that is. So, okay, and then I'm just going to set that to one side, okay, and let it dry. So some of the other things that we've actually got on the show, and I've loved doing this, is give me a letter, anybody, because, you know, oh, I can't use the alphabet, can I?
Can I have a P?
P?
That's what they used to do on WhatsApp.
A P, please.
A P, Can I have a P, please, Bob?
P. Can have a P. Don't know where I'm going to put that, so let's go in with this. And again, they are properly weighty, okay? So I'm going to go in with...
Right, Annette Gilbert, Annette Gilbert. I don't know how to describe this, but sometimes I like my seals perfectly round. Will you be selling something to do this in the future?
Yes. Spoken to Stephanie about it this morning. Absolutely.
Okay, there you go, Annette. That's your answer, yes. I don't know when, but yes.
We're working on it, Annette.
Right, Penny. Hi, Mel and Amanda. Can you use the candle paints on wax seals?
Yes.
There you go. Carol Lewis has got a metal frame that kept the seals perfectly round.
Yeah, we're bringing you the little... I can't show you because I've got it. No, I can't. Right, okay. Yes, we will. Just saying. I'm going to put that in there and let go. Okay, I'm just going to let that cool. I'm going to push all them. So as you can see, all of this that we've done, I mean, I absolutely adore the fact that you can put it onto a paper clip. Okay, so if you're somebody that does your memory books or your junk journaling and you like paper clips or paper clip art, which is something else that I love to do. Yes, I make paper clip art because paper clips aren't just paper clips, just saying. You're all going, what? Crazy lady. A little bit. Where's my doofadob? Is this still quite sticky?
Don't forget you don't want to miss out on that electric wax burner. The details are on your screenshot. Warm $24.99 is going to get you this. And now, Amanda, what are you putting in there?
I've got my gems.
Which product is it, please, on the show?
It's up this end of the counter. I had it on earlier. Okay, so I'm adding some little gems. It is the gems and glue and the picky up tool.
Shop glue. We'll get you the tray of gems and the little tube of glue, which has 2 trays of gems. Thank you. Camera ops on it. Look, sorting her out at the end. Look at that. So you're getting both of those sets, and the you get loads of it. Right. Okay, I'm coming in, Amanda. So you're going to get your 2 sets of gems like that, your 2 sets. So you've got your clear ones, and you can colour those with your alcohol markers if you want to. Then you've got all your coloured ones. You get your little pickup tool that is very, very, very posh. Look at that, with all the crystals inside. Isn't that amazing? And then you're also going to get yourself a pair of tweezers, and you're also going to, it's very clever glue. So this that looks like a crown at the top, the lid, you turn that over, you unscrew it, that releases the glue, and then that little bit at the top goes inside the lid and it seals that glue. If you want that, shop glue, $21.99 before your club discount. Right, we haven't got long left, have we, Amber?
So there you go.
2
There's
minutes.
There's your posh pea with your crystals around it. All of this is so incredibly easy to... Oh, we're having a bit of a moment with the camera. I apologise, everybody. So everything, let me just quickly go down what you can do. Double colour, do your actual glitter. Get your snow and put your snow. Make a little puddle of snow. Make a well in the middle. Pour it in. Stamp on it. It will stick to your snow. Then you can put in your gems. You can do your clear and just add a little bit of colour and use your metallic pens and also your paint and porcelain pens. Remember, you can do what we did earlier where you scrape in some colour and then take it back out. Can't see the one that we made. I've made that many. That was the M, remember? So that's exactly what I did there. Put a little bit of wax on here, warmed it up, took it away, did the rest of it. There is so double colours. More than that, I can't even begin. I've got so much that I want to share with you that we've run out of time. I am so sorry. So I can't
You
even
can't
begin.
control time, can you?
No, it's the one thing that we have not got that control over.
Right.
So it's just phenomenal, the amount that you're going to be able to do with this. And this is like, when is a wax seal not a wax seal?
Absolutely.
And you have so much fun working with it. And if you haven't already checked out your electric burner, you really need to, because it is just the best thing ever to be working with.
There you go. How fabulous is that? Right, kid, me and you are going next door. Amanda's going to get a little bit excited
Yeah,
in
I'm
this
sorry,
next show.
no.
Amanda's going to be a presenter for the hour, and I'm going to show you all the different things that you can do with it. So we'll see you on the other side of that wall in about 5 minutes' time. See you in a bit.